Hey, Mountain, how's it going? Don't kick me out, I'm working as fast as I can. Hey, Laval. Good evening. It's late, get late for you. Alright, let's take live reactions off. And live chat. Perfect. Hey, ST3. Hey, Jose. How's it going? Happy Wednesday, I believe. You guys made it through. Made it through hump day. Week is half over. More than half over. I'm doing pretty good today. I had a little bit of a rough day yesterday, but I got a good night of sleep. And I got a bunch of work done today. And I got a bunch of studying done. And today was definitely much better. Much, much, much better. I reset to point. I wanted to stream yesterday, but yesterday was just not happening. It was just not a good day. I wanted to stream yesterday though because it was my last day of 0.15 gold, and now I'm back to 0.1, and it's sad. Right now, Red Dead seems like a calm paradise after I've been playing Helldivers for 5 days straight. I don't know, like the amount of people shooting at me this game right now has definitely increased exponentially over the last like 2 weeks. Every time I log in, somebody shoots at me is what's happening right now. It's hilarious. It's always been like that. Like it'll ebb and flow. Like I'll go a couple weeks, nobody bothers me, and I'll go a couple weeks and it's like every time I log in, every lobby, somebody shoots at me. It's crazy. All right, let me take a look at some dailies. I definitely need to put some stuff in there so I can keep it going. Helldivers 2 has given me innate PTSD. It's not really my type of game, but I'm glad people are enjoying it. All right, we have 5,280 distance traveled on a mount, so we're just going to keep moving. 1 panther killed, 3 steelhead trout caught, 1 telegram mission completed. 1 boy mission completed, 1 weapon customized, 3 wolves killed. That's all fairly easy to do. 3 bounty targets brought in, 1 hard or legendary bounty, 3 living bounty targets in a photograph, 20 donations to crypts, 6 large animals donated, $200 money made from trading, 3 American wildflowers found, 3 antique alcohol bottles found, 3 tarot cards found, craft 2 toxic moonshine, sell moonshine with $200 or more left, sell moonshine and make $200. 2 moonshine of preferred type sold to a buyer. Don't kill an animal for 24 game hours. 1 legendary animal photograph and 2 sedated animal revives. This is like, dude, why am I at 0.1? This is like such an easy 7 for 7, 9 for 9 day. That's like crazy. All right, I'm gonna go see if I have moonshine going, and then I'm gonna search for the wolves real quick since it is nighttime. And I think I could find some wolves. There's a bunch of games that just went on sale through PlayStation. I was considering doing like a like kind of a cozy game, like not a cozy, but like a just like a simple, easy like game to stream it a little bit because life's been kind of stressful. It's hard for me though because like every time I think about doing that, I'm just like, I just really like playing Red Dead. And so every time I think about like maybe doing something else, I'm just like, ah.
We have a batch ready to go.
We do have a batch ready to go. Nice. Okay, what were the other ones here? I can go ahead and get the moonshine dailies out of the way. All right, well, I can at least get the 200 sold. We'll have to put the wolves on hold. So then I never actually end up playing anything. I was thinking about through PC streaming Lego Lord of the Rings or Lego Pirates of the Caribbean because both of those popped up for me. But through PlayStation, there's this game called, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. They will pay for it.
Now all you
Have to be is to be attentive. Seigneur. Why can't I get this to pop up? Here we go. So there is a game called Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's still like 30 bucks though, and I don't think it's going to be worth it because it's had a lot of bugs apparently. Damn it, I don't have a gun. But it seems like such like an easy, cozy game that would be like super nice to play on stream. I'm still hoping Rise of the Ronin is going to go on sale too, though, because I would like to do a stream playthrough of that one. I just didn't want to pay $70 for it. I didn't think it was worth it. Hey, Jua, how's it going? Those games are very old and they don't have voice actors, I believe. Are you talking about Lego Lord of the Rings? Lego Lord of the Rings 100% is one of the very few Lego games that has actual dialogue, like the Lego characters talk. It's not like the you know, like the regular Lego games. Lego Lord of the Rings is like watching the movie. It's fantastic. It's my favorite Lego game. And it has the actual dialogue from the movies in it. It's fantastic. New challenges available. Okay. I do have Harry Potter on PlayStation though, so like if I wanted to stream through PlayStation, like I could do Lego Harry Potter. But it's not the same because it's all like and like haha, and it's like there's no actual dialogue, so it's not as good. Hey, IPA, how are you doing today? Well, we are not going in the direction of... Actually, we can sneak around up toward Big Valley after this. I'm doing good, Lines. How are you doing? Yeah, Lego Harry Potter doesn't have any lines. It's all like, haha, or like, whatever noises they make. Ha ha, ha, ha ha ha, like it's all that. If you played Lego Fortnite at all, there are some characters that'll just be like, and they just stand there and they're constantly just like, over and over again. And it's kind of annoying, actually. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I'm currently watching the second movie for the millionth time. Nice. Which one is your favorite, Laval, of the three? I have a hard time choosing. Like, every movie has something really great in it, and I have a hard time choosing my favorite. It would probably be between the second and the third, because the second one has like the amazing like Rohan scenes and the music, and it's got Helm's Deep and all that, and then but like the third one's got like the epic battles and like you know, Aragorn taking up the sword and like, you know. I'm okay, just been in a funk again. How are you? I hear you on the funk. Yesterday was a rough day. I wanted to quit everything. Literally. Job, life, everything. Curl myself in a ball in my house and just like ignore the world for the next, I don't know, 12 to 15 business days. Yesterday was rough. yesterday was real rough. So I hear you. I'm sorry you're going through that because it is not a good thing at all. I was very done yesterday on many levels. I need to get finished with this class. It's done on the like 25th or 26th of April, and I need to complete it. I think it's making everything worse right now. It's actually making me feel dumb, like really stupid, this class. And it's not because the material's hard. It's because of the format, the way it's set up. We're not being taught anything either. I am not going toward the valley. I'm going the wrong way. The quizzes, or I am kind of going the right way. I'm doing great on everything except the quizzes. The quizzes are basically designed to make you fail. I looked at, so the last quiz, so the first quiz I did okay on. The second quiz I got like an 80% on, which is not great. And I don't test well anyway, so it's really hard. So the third one, I made sure to go in super prepared. Not only had I read the text and done all the ALAs, but I went back through, read the text again. I took notes. I read through the notes. I did a recharge of the ALAs. Like, I knew that material really good. The problem is the quizzes ask you like obscure shit that doesn't matter. Like, this is an intro to business class. Intro to business, by the way, of which I've helped run a business for quite a long time. So I'm well versed in a lot of business stuff. One of the questions was like, if you were to travel to America, and I don't remember the year, they're like, what business would you probably see? And I'm like, I am not taking a history class. I have no fucking idea what I would see. Ugh. Anyway, so the third quiz, I got like a 67%. That's the worst I think I've ever done. Probably ever on a quiz. So the next quiz is on 3 modules, which is 6 chapters in the textbook. I'm going through the process again. One of the pages in the textbook, though, is on 12 different theories of business. And I'm like, I know there's going to be a question on there about that. I'm not going to remember that Hertzberg's 2-factor theory has something to do with the 2 different ways people think about their job. I don't know. I'm just not going to remember that. I'm just not going to. By the way, Hertzberg's, I think that's his name, is the only one I can remember of the 12 off the top of my head. There's like Theory X, Theory Y. It's a whole bunch of people's names. Like, they don't matter. They don't matter. Nobody cares about the theories. But yeah, unfortunately, the quizzes count for a lot of the grade. They're not open book, they're proctored. So you are watched. And they're not open book, and they're on a lot of material. And again, it's like they're trying to pick questions to be deliberately tricky or questions on obscure stuff. Like, quizzes should be on the basic, like do you understand the overall, like, content? Not, can you remember some obscure date from whatever that this business thing I don't know. That's just my opinion. Are we getting to daytime here? No wolves. Boo. You can't just have one favorite Lord of the Rings movie. It's true. It's true. So yeah, so I just need to get done with this class. Yesterday I contemplated changing my major entirely. I was very done. Very done. Oh, we do have wolves. Okay, nice. Look at that. They're probably running away because it's daytime. I'm only gonna get one. I'm sorry. I don't want to kill you. Come back. Come back. I'm sorry. There's only two. And the bear's there. All right, that's probably gonna despawn. I don't want to kill the things. I'm sorry. Hey, Aiden, how's it going? I found your channel looking up hunting panthers today, so I subscribed. Well, thank you so much, and I appreciate you stopping in a live stream. I'm actually going to get ready to go hunt for a panther here. A little bit harder online. Wow, both the wolves despawned. Okay. Rockstar, you're such an asshole. Look at that. Do you see this? Both of the wolves despawned. That is something special. All right, if you're looking for easy wolves for the daily, you can always do the Wolfman Legendary Bounty. I think that might be a challenge anyway for bounties, so we'll just do the Wolfman, and that'll make it nice and easy. So Aiden, do you play just story? Do you play online as well? That's poor better pelvis because I ran over it. My bad. Laval says, guess what, everyone? I'm going to lose my job and I can't be happier. I'm very thankful that I have a job and I have an income and I can afford rent and food. I'm very thankful for that. So don't think I'm not thankful when I say what I'm going to say next. I hate a lot of my job right now. It's become more work than one person can handle. And frankly, it's yeah, it's becoming pretty stressful. So if I could walk out of there tomorrow and never go back, but I could still afford my rent and food, I would do it in a heartbeat. It's not that I don't like the people. It's not that I don't like the flexibility of my schedule. I love all of that. It's that the organization and management there, first of all, there is no manager. They didn't replace the manager when they left. There's just a lot of stuff, and it's very unorganized, and work's just getting dumped on me, and honestly, I'm just kind of over it. Hey, Wilkie, how's it going? Wednesday live stream. I did manage a weekday stream. I probably shouldn't be. I should be studying for my quiz. But I did get a lot of studying done, and I got most of the work done for a project. The project, I'm totally BSing it. I have no idea what the answers are. It was a PowerPoint presentation on the organization of a university. I have no idea. I have to post it. And I totally have no idea if anything I said is even close to a correct answer. You like live streams to interact with people. Me too. That's why I do it. I play story, but I'm trying to get internet to start online. Online is great. It's definitely not as rich as the story. I like it because I can be a female character, so I can kind of like play sort of as myself. And you get 10 horses, which is fantastic. So I like it, but there's a lot of like negativity on there's some really good people online, and then there's some negativity online, so you just have to like not let the negativity bother you. Hey, Diana, how's it going? That's kind of why we're all here. This community is fun to chat with. Exactly. See, I've been stressed out the last couple days, and I was like, I want to hop on and do a stream and just chat with people. It'll probably not be a super long stream. I haven't even eaten since breakfast this morning. I'm actually not super hungry either. I will need to eat in a little bit though. And I gotta hang with my besties, so... And I'm gonna not think about schoolwork for the next couple hours, I think. Hey Rose, the stream looks good right now? Nice. I never did change the bitrate back. The bitrate is still ridiculously high, and I'm very surprised it's working out. So... Hey, Brains, how's it going? Now you have a different name. I like that you put that in there because that would totally confuse me. Quiz. So there's like 6 quizzes for this class, which are more like tests. They're not really quizzes. They're like tests. Now, the good thing is there's no midterm or final, but honestly, I'll be lucky to get a C in this class based off the quizzes alone. Everything else I'm doing great in. The ALAs I'm doing great in. The presentations I've been doing great in. The discussions, like everything else is really good, but the quizzes count for so much. Yeah, and I have one assignment marked as missing because this teacher is very unorganized, and if she tries to take points off for it, I'm gonna be like, look, this was not in any of the modules. I happened to find it under the grade section and saw that it was like a missing thing, and then I turned it in, and it was basically just my resume. And I was like, you didn't list it anywhere. Like, how was I supposed to know? She changed the date for our pass fail project 3 times. Very unorganized. This class is just like, whew. I absolutely hate dealing with the public. They're all assholes. And then the crew and owners are another story. I have very mixed feelings about dealing with the public, for sure. Some of it's great. Some of it's great. There's good interaction. You get really wholesome people. And sometimes you're just dealing with the worst. The worst. I feel like I was trying to go to the moonshine shack to do... No, I did start at my moonshine. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and go into a bounty. Okay, bye, Brains. Thanks for stopping in. Trying to live is a good thing. It's like that with other online games, I noticed. Yeah. You're always going to deal with the negative when you're playing an online game. Unfortunately, there's a lot of unhappy people out there. They take it out on other people. Just the way it is. Just gotta ignore them. Only 3 more months till we'll be out in the woods and doing nothing but fishing and sleeping in a tent. That sounds like a good break. Not the fishing part, because I don't do that. But like, maybe not even the sleeping in a tent part. Is it warm where you are now, or is it still cold? I don't want to be cold. Quiz tests are very tricky. They lead you to the wrong answers with some tricks. Yes. So Jua, one of the questions, this was not on a quiz. Oh, I need to do something here. This was not on a quiz, but it was on like a practice for the quiz. So if you guys heard of SMART goals before, it's like a pretty big thing if you're working any type of business. SMART goals, they're specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So it's just a way of setting a goal so that you like define what it is, you can measure it, like blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so one of the questions was, and it was like a pick multiples. So it was like select all the things that are part of a SMART goal, and like specific was in there, measurable was in there. And then it said realistic, and then there was another word or whatever. And if you're just doing it quickly, you may have picked realistic because that sounds correct, but it's not correct. It's relevant. But it is realistic is like attainable. So in your brain as you're doing, and that's just, I'm like, that's ass. You're just trying to trick people.
One of the two
just because that's not the correct R word. Hey Corey, how's it going? I understand how rough school can be. Hope you're feeling better today. Thank you. I am feeling better, and blessed to everybody out there currently in school because it is no joke. Like the thing is too, like especially if you go back to school as an adult, you realize that like half the stuff that you're learning is not important. When you're in high school, half the stuff you're learning is not important. You're never going to use it again. Ever. Unless you specialize in something that needs it, in which case you're going to go over it again in college. Like, I hate learning stuff that is not important. I hate it. One word is all it takes to fool you. Exactly, especially when you're like stressed out or you're like looking through it quickly. I'm like, quizzes should not be to try and trick you. Okay? They should be to make sure you understand like you have knowledge of the material. Like, come on. I think my character might be chilly. That's what quizzes want to do. They would try to trip you up with a phrase in a certain way. It's annoying. It is annoying. And I feel like this is worse because like these quiz, I don't know if she's creating them or if like the textbook is creating them, because basically the textbook is teaching us right now. But these wolves aren't even fully rendered in. That's crazy. So I don't know which is choosing, but I'm like, you're not picking the important details. I went through and I was like, over half the questions on the last quiz were not even stuff I wrote down in my notes. That means I read through the textbook and didn't deem that as an important point because it wasn't emphasized. How awful is that? Like, excuse me, sir, there's a bear that's gonna try and eat you. All right, I killed the grizzly like 8 years ago, dude. All right, this is so much easier when you have a posse helping you out. My bad. All right, we can't let this guy get away and we can't accidentally shoot him. I feel like these shotguns should be getting these wolves in one shot, and they're not. And it's bumming me out because they're just getting injured. Ooh. Bye, IPA. Have a great day. I hope you're feeling better as well. Ooh, that one wasn't even on the mini-map. That's interesting. Maybe they don't show up on the mini-map at this point. They never stop coming. No, no, don't you. Oh, Aragon, buddy, don't you buck me. Fuck. He doesn't usually buck me for wolves. This guy's gonna get away. Aragon, come here. Come here, buddy. I need you. Meanwhile, this guy has run, and even though I can see him, he's going to show his escaped. Woo. No, no, don't escape, don't escape! Haha! Alright, there shouldn't be any wolves up here, I don't think. Okay, first of all, rude. Hey, Renegade, how's it going? Okay, now, Renegade Hellcat is Michael, right? I'm always mixing you guys up now, you and Rowdy. I love that a key chilling for a bit. So that's here chilling for a bit. And you rose. I got the last part. The middle part I did not get though. Michael. Okay. Yes. Yes. I just wanted to make sure because Rowdy is now Rowdy Hellcat. Is that? I think that's right. You think I'd know? I'd been on both your streams recently.
Nature's law is all I follow.
All right, pipe down back there. Pipe down.
I'll bite that off.
See if we get the fast runs going. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Aragon has not been running too well in the snow. We went collecting fossils the other day, and I noticed he was super sluggish. I can't remember the last time he bucked me around the wolves, too. Right now, I've got a Criollo, super skittish. I've been bucked by wolves every time we've come across wolves, let alone everything else. Something about your head, Rose? Oh, I forgot there's a bear here, right?
Don't cage me, goddamn you! I won't be caged.
I won't be caged. I won't be caged. All right, we have successfully captured the Wolfman. Okay, I thought you were trying to say that your head was hurting. However, my Spanish is not great. I can pick out words here or there. I can read it a little bit better than I can't speak it at all. And my reading has gone way down because there was a time when I could actually read pretty good. Like I could pick up a book in Spanish, like, and read a good portion of it. Like not like simple books, by the way, like kids' books. I took 6 years of Spanish, but it has been probably 20 years since I've tried to read it or anything. It's been a long time. I tried to learn a little bit of Portuguese. However, that's a tough language, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's way harder than Spanish. Sorry, Jewel. It was kind of hard. Well, this guy's just chilling over here. Interesting. Okay, so that is definitely not where I meant to go. I'm sorry your head is hurting, by the way, Rose. I hope it feels better. I've been getting a few headaches recently at like weird times. But I started a new medication that I think might be contributing a little bit to that. We shall see. We shall see. Hey, Smut, I hope you're having a nice evening as well. I wanted to go see if I could just snag a panther real quick, but in a public lobby, it's going to be kind of tricky, so I might have to do a mission to get a panther. Or we could check and see if we have one at Harriet. There's already somebody in the area, so that already decreases our chances of this working. However, I'm going to check anyway. Other people might be here for the panther as well. Hey, Jack. My glasses are kind of broken, so when I use them now, they feel wonky in your eyes. That's the worst. I have to sneeze. Give me a second. Goodness, sorry about that. I was able to mute in time. That is so true, Aiden. This one does not need to be taken with food, although I typically do take it around the same time I'm eating because I take it at the same time every day. It's just new and it's just kind of messing with me a little bit, and headaches can be a side effect, so. I have another friend that speaks 8 different languages and he does tech support. That's awesome. I wish that I was a little bit more linguistically inclined. I have trouble speaking English, guys. My primary language. I wish I was better with languages. I'm so torn on what to sell here because I keep pulling obsidians out. I was at 6 slates and then I pulled all the slates out, but I don't want to sell now because I'm like, what if I don't get them again? I've been getting all the rare stuff and I'm just like, I don't want to sell down much because I'm just like, what if I don't get them again? I'm at 9 agate, 10 obsidian. I think I might be up to 9 quartz as well. So we're gonna sell a couple things here, but I don't really want to sell a lot because I'm getting so close now to like 10 sets. It's crazy. Hey, Ghost, how's it going? My old glasses were causing me eye strain too. Had to get new ones. Yeah, so I just got a new pair of glasses that I ordered online, and I just noticed that the lens has popped out a little bit on the left side, and I can't fix it. So they could also be contributing as well. If you have eye stuff, like, it's rough, man. People with 20/20 vision don't understand what we go through. Yes, can you believe it, Rose? I'm literally been collecting the last like week. Ghost quartz was I had like one. I'm not kidding you, 1 quartz at the start of the like. Maybe the last month that I've been collecting. And I'm at 7 right now, but it's because I sold down. I only have 7 raw. How How many quartz? I just pulled out another quartz last night. I am at 10 quartz. 10 quartz. I couldn't find any slates. I'm at 10 slates now. I'm at 9 agate. I'm at 10 obsidian. I keep pulling obsidians out. It's insane. I pulled another gold quarter last night. I'm at 7 sets, and it's because of the gold quarter. It, like, collecting the last couple days have been crazy. The last couple weeks has been crazy. Like, I'm pulling the rarest stuff out. I've been pulling out jewelry that I haven't seen in forever. The only thing I haven't is the these things, fossils. And obsidian, I'm like, you're full of obsidian. Like, I keep getting the you're full, but I don't want to sell one. What if it goes back to not being good? I sometimes experience needing my glasses to find my glasses. Yes. If I take my contacts out at night before I found my glasses, it can be rough sometimes. I'm just like, okay, this is just my world now. I can't see anything. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. All right, let's see if we can get a panther. Hello, panther, my old friend. But yeah, quartz. I'm not kidding you guys. I was like at 1 quartz a month ago, and I could just for like a year, for like a long, excessively long time. Gen X sold 61 sets the other night. That's crazy. I'm working my way up now. Like, I need to collect like the cards and stuff, the stuff that static spawns, which I haven't been doing. I've been focusing on the coins and arrowheads for the most part, so I'm gonna hold on to them till collector month, because I want to get to 1 million. I think that would be cool. After all the spending I do, to actually get to 1 million, I think would be nice. All right, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Did you start collecting more than usual since this started happening? Yes, once I started getting the rare stuff, because I typically every night I collect maybe like 10 items. So like not excessive, but like I'll go to like the Blackwater area and I'll collect just the coins and the arrowheads there and the random dig spots. Once that started happening, I was like, oh, I'm pulling like, oh, I pulled a gold quarter. Oh, I pulled another gold quarter. Like, oh, then I started collecting more. So now I'm like collecting like not all the coin spots, but like all the easily accessible coin spots, all the easily accessible arrowhead spots. Doop doop doo 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 doo. Well, there's a player nearby, so that's not gonna work. Bummer. Chances of a panther spawning with a player here, very small. I'm gonna ride through this area just to see if one kind of spawned in with us here and see if I can snag it first. However, chances very small, very small. All right, let's go check and see what Harriet has. If she's got El Panther. Another thing that would be really good is to set up camp down here in this area and reload into a new lobby. That can help sometimes. You can get it to spawn. Just gonna ride out, see if we can get the trigger the legendary here. I don't know if that's how Secret works. Well, I would say that it doesn't, because there was a time where I was doing lots and lots of collecting, and I still could never find the quarter or the quartz. The quarter and the quartz have always been my two. And I was doing like excessive collecting every day, and I still wasn't getting those. So it could be that because I took the time off and was not collecting that much, the game was like, oh no, we're losing her. We're losing her. We gotta pull her back in somehow. Hey, Ducky, how's it going? What if your luck changes over the rarity is affected based on how often you're pulling the same type of collectible, like out of a pool of possibilities? I'm wondering how I'm wondering how it's all affected. If it's just complete coincidence that I'm now like pulling all these out, or if it's, yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting. I will say it's almost like the game's broken a little bit, because you know how sometimes you'll pull out like a certain collectible and then you'll go to the next dig spot and you'll get that same collectible. with the slate the other day. I pulled a slate, went to the next dig site, slate, next dig. I think I did it like 4 times in a row. Like I pulled 4 slate arrowheads in a row. And so it's almost like the game, like whatever you're getting, like the game is broken a little bit to give that thing over and over again. Hey Keel, how's it going? Is it better to hunt panthers at night? It depends on the location. So this location down here that I was just working from is a day or a nighttime spawn. I get them during the day all the time, so I know that it'll spawn. It's just there was another person there. If you're going for this location over here, this is a nighttime only spawn, so these panthers will only spawn in the nighttime. That's in story, by the way. Online spawns are a little bit different too. This is actually a pretty good panther spawn. I've gotten it a lot recently. Actually, let me run down there and check. Let's go ahead and just ride by it. I'll just be like randomly riding by, and a panther will attack me there. I think that's also where the legendary will pop up, but this is Sans legendary, so I'm just gonna go into cinematic here and see if we can't get it to trigger. Agate arrowhead is tough for me. I've got 8 of every other arrowhead. Yes. Was that another player there? So the Agate, the arrowheads that are rare for me change. So at one point it was the Agate that was rare. At one point it was the Obsidian that was rare, and then it was the Quartz. The Quartz has been the latest one that's been rare for me. So that does kind of change a little bit. Hey Solar, how's it going? What's my favorite role in Red Dead? Collector, but it's just because I like to ride around the map and collect things. It's very relaxing to me. I'm just seeing if I can trigger this panther here. I'm not kidding you, like, that's why I put a marker there. Every time I rode by, recently there's been a panther here that's run after me. It's crazy. Of course, it's a daily today to get a panther, so. What if I put bait down? I also think it was during the day. I don't think it was a specific nighttime here. Let's just throw a little potent predator bait down. Let's check it out. At the end of the day, my favorite thing about this game is the relaxation part of it. I really, honestly, sometimes I log into the game and this is all I do. Come on, buddy. Let's go for a walk. I'll just watch the muscles of my horse. It's relaxing. It's cathartic. I like it. I don't remember exactly where I put that bait down. Somewhere over there. The nice thing about these binoculars is that it'll actually show if there's not a tree in the way. Do. Well, never mind. There's another player nearby. All right, lots of players nearby. It's going to be tricky to get a panther out into the real world. Hey, Caleb, how's it going? Welcome. I'm sure I just butchered that. I'm sure I said that the first time you popped in. Sounds good, Juo. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. I did wonder at one point if selling all collectibles kind of reset what is rare for you. And that could be why my arrowheads have changed. I'm gonna get sprayed. I'm gonna get sprayed. Let's look. Yep, I'm getting sprayed. I love collectors, still just don't fully understand how the coins and arrowheads work. So the coins and the arrowheads are all completely random. There's no static spawns. You have no idea when you go to a coin or an arrowhead spot which one you're gonna get. If you collect every single coin on the map, it does not mean that you'll get every single coin. So you might get, let's say there's, how many coins are there? 15? Something like that. Let's say you pull 8 raw arrowheads, a bone arrowhead, a crude, a splintered. Like, there's no guarantee. You could collect every single coin or arrowhead and for months and months and months and never get any of the rare ones. So some of the I don't know the exact percentages. Joe, thank you so much for the 35 months, Jack for the 30 months, Dana for the 33 months, and Ducky for the 34 months. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I don't know the percentages, but the percentage of pulling a rare arrowhead or coin is very small. So the rare arrowheads are Obsidian, Agate, and Quartz. Those are the 3 rarest ones. After that, like Feldspar is less common. and slate typically, and then you have like your super common ones. So like bone, raw, crude, splinter, those are all like your super common ones. So like you're more likely to pick those. Same thing with coins. Like the rarest coins are going to be the gold dollar, the gold quarter, the 1797 gold eagle, the New York token. I think there's one more. And then you have like your less rare ones, and then you have your super common ones. So yeah. Why is Stream Elements drunk this time? Stream Elements is always drunk. So yeah, it's super like, it can be super tough when it comes to collecting for that reason, that you can't ever guarantee getting a full collection. So if you're new to collecting and you're trying to like make a lot of money and you're trying to get a lot of XP, selling full sets, so like cards, alcohol bottles, eggs, flowers, and heirlooms, you can collect a full collection of all of those every single day. Reset is at what time is reset, guys? It says on the Gene Ropke map. If you've never used the Gene Ropke map, that can be a really useful tool as well, because that shows you where everything is. So reset for me is in 3 hours and 19 minutes. So like 8 o'clock is reset. I usually just grind the cards. I need to do that. 8 p.m. Eastern, thank you. I need to do that because I am so behind on the cards right now. Like, I don't even have a second collection. I just have like one collection. I don't even have a full collection of wands. I need to go through and see what I need for these. I do have one full of cups. For me, what resets for 1 a.m.? Yeah, it depends on where you are for sure. How long are you gonna be mad at me, girl?
I can't even look at you right now.
I can't even
Come
look
back
at you.
later.
When's my
I'd
5-minute
like to
cooldown?
calm down.
The reset for collectibles is not the same as daily reset. Everything is on a different timetable here. I love Bounty Hunter Roll. It's my favorite. That's a good one. Bounty Hunter Roll, especially when they added the second version. I'm totally blanking on what it's called. Bounty Hunter and the improved Bounty Hunter. what is shoot. I'm having an old person moment. Prestigious Bounty Hunter. Added so much good content. Like, the infamous bounties are great. I love the 3-part bounties.
I'm still too upset to do any business with you.
I hear you, girl, but we gotta be coming off cooldown here pretty soon, I'm sure. While we're here, let me check and see if the collectibles, if the flower's here. Nope, Airhead's not here. Dailies reset at 7 a.m. for me. It's 9:40 p.m. right now. Ooh. Dailies reset at 2 a.m. right now, I think. 2 or 1. I always forget with the time change. I'm not awake at that time. Well, I mean, that's a lie. Sometimes I'm awake. Probably not playing Red Dead, though. Actually, that's a lie, too. Sometimes I would be collecting. Thanks, girl. I love you.
I hope you'll reconsider any further violence to our sisters and brothers.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I will certainly be keeping
All right,
my
while I'm
eye
here,
on you.
let's pick up some supplies, because who knows when we'll be back.
This is great when sneaking up to animals. They won't be able to find you.
I do try.
All right, that's
Also, I tried to get a
Let me see
sample
what
the
you
other day of a
collected.
legendary and could not because I was at 3, so let's sell a
fine.
couple
You
of
love
these.
coyotes. Born tricksters. Clever
It was the
and
moose.
deceptive.
I'm full of moose.
They say their antlers are unique, each pair to its owner.
Wow, I'm full of a lot,
Such
actually.
majestic creatures behind those claws and teeth. I once saw a boar flip
Interesting.
a stone the size of a child.
It's
right over his
1:43 p.m. where you are, so you must be on the more the West Coast. 1 and missions. You got a panther for me? Do not have a panther for me. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I sort of missed what happened. Dana wrote something in. Jack was like, was that ooh woo? We need to get Cyber in here so he can say
Thank
ooh
you, be
woo.
well.
Why are you so sweaty, buddy? It's okay. All right, let's go do a boy mission. Could run through real quick and just see if a panther attacks us. There have been a lot of players around though, so I just don't think that's gonna happen in this lobby. Any panthers here? Any panthers? I'm going to say no. Let's go check the other area. Yeah, I hear a player behind me too. Do you play many story games other than Red Dead 2? So, I'm currently doing a playthrough of Alan Wake 2 on a New Game Plus. Games I've played with in the last couple years would be Spider-Man, all the Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2. God of War Ragnarok. My second favorite game of all time, Ghost of Tsushima. Games I've tried to play, Last of Us, Horizon, and I've not been successful. What else have I played story-wise recently? Alan Wake 2 was probably one of the most recents that I did a full playthrough for, and it was fantastic. Very different kind of game for me, but amazing. Can't wait for the PC release of Ghost of Tsushima. I can't wait until you can get it. It is an absolutely amazing game. Equinox, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. My hope is that we're going to get an announcement of Ghost 2 this year. That would be fantastic. Even though, because if they announce it this year, then, you know, we'd probably have a year or two to go, at least, minimum. And I was like, please announce it so I know it's coming. Yeah, Miles is so good. Miles Morales was so good. Chipped Airhead. Oh, I don't see no panthers. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. All right. Let's see if while I'm on stream I can get some rare stuff. Let's go. Let me go collect in the Great Plains. Hey, Ian, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Solo. Welcome, welcome. So other than Red Dead, anybody who's watching chat right now, what's your favorite, like, single player story game that you've played? It's a good thing that Zhuo is just lurking because I didn't mention The Witcher in there. I have tried to play The Witcher and have not been successful. It is definitely right up my alley. It's just, kind of clunky. Wilkie, thank you so much for gifting a membership, and Ghost, welcome to the Pew Pew crew. One of these days I'm going to totally change that name. Midnight if I did not say hi hello as well. Wilkie, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, Cyberpunk, I played that recently. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. I did finish it and it was very meh. Meh. Very meh. Sorry, all you Cyberpunk fans out there. There were some good things about it. I didn't think the story was that great, honestly. And it was a lot buggier and clunkier than I expected it to be. It was pretty buggy. There were times where I had to replay entire missions because the bug was game breaking. Like, I couldn't continue. It's kind of sad. I played Far Cry 3, which I've enjoyed a lot, and Prince of Persia 2008. Oh, Diablo. I forgot about Diablo's not a story game though, but I played that a bunch recently too. I feel like Cyberpunk wasn't even necessarily that long for me. It just, yeah, I don't like the format. I didn't like the format at the end too with like the endings, and I actually can't access Phantom Liberty at the moment, which is a bummer because I paid for it. I'm sure I could probably access it now if I go back and if I go back and play the final mission. I'd have to go back like to an old save, finish up a couple things, and then do the Phantom Liberty stuff. Horizon's actually on sale right now too, Forbidden West. I've thought about picking it up, but I just can't get through the first Horizon. I got further than ever with my last playthrough. There's something about it. I don't know. It's not pulling me in. It doesn't make me want to know more about her story. I don't know. Playing through the Arkham series at the moment, it's really good. I do have those as well. I hear they're really good. I have a really hard time going back and playing older games. I don't know why. Like, unless they're old. So I could go back and play Shining Force on Sega Genesis. Like, I can play the Lego games. But, like, to go back and play a game that's, like, PS3 is kind of hard. I'm enjoying Valheim and Red Dead 2 Story. Valheim, like, part of God of War, or, like, something different? That was not a rare coin. Come on, everybody. Show the rare stuff I've been getting. So they know I'm not lying. Dude, it's been crazy. You know what? I wonder if time of day counts, too, because I've been collecting, like, after Fortnite stuff for a little bit. Only games I've played is Red Dead 1 and Arkham. Red Dead 1's so good, too. But it is hard to go back and play because it's kind of clunky. I wish it would get an update. I was listening to ACG earlier, and he also was like, Aloy's too mad. You know, I've never watched him do a review on that. I should totally watch it. Aloy is kind of meh. And the thing is that, like, the movements are pretty fun in Horizon. I like the dive and the roll. I'm not unhappy about, like, the bow stuff. Like, it's not combat or anything. It's just like, yeah, her story is just not all that intriguing to me, and it plays out kind of boring. Oh, Valheim the game on Steam. Okay, gotcha. That's right, I have heard of that. I don't play too many PC games, though. Well, we are not getting any rare stuff at the moment. It's unusual. I mean, the game was finally like, you got enough, girl. You don't get any more. I still need more quarters, though. My gold quarters are only at like 7. I play God of War and need a God of War Ragnarok PC release. For me, God of War Ragnarok was better than God of War 2018. I know a lot of people feel differently. Like, they feel the opposite. Like, 2018 was better. They feel that Kratos got too soft in the second one. I don't want to give any spoilers or anything, obviously. I thought that the story between him and Atreus in Ragnarok was amazing. Like, the development I thought was really good. So I liked it. But I guess if you compare, like, Kratos to, like, the first couple games when he's all like, rah, you know, war, that, you know, his character did change. 17. So this is what I normally get when I collect 1792 nickel, 1789 penny. Oh no. The goodness has been broken. 'Tis been broken. Hopefully not forever. Hey, Louise, how's it going? I love Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So yeah, we've talked about Assassin's Creed games before. With my limited time, like, I'm not going to be going back and playing any of them anytime soon. I am still working through a Valhalla playthrough as my first Assassin's Creed game. Unless it gets terrible reviews, I do want to play the AC Code Red, because that's my genre. But yeah. If I had to guess, the criticism of Kratos there is similar to that of John in Red Dead 2. Similar, but probably in a different way. Although I do sort of forget what everybody's complaints were about John in Red Dead 2. I didn't have complaints about John in Red Dead 2, I guess. I mean, yeah, he's a bit of a knucklehead at first, but so many people just want to shit on him being a whiny bitch, but it's a development. Yeah, it's character development. It's totally character development. What's a good Telegram mission to do for daily challenge? Oof. They're all kind of rough because free aim. My favorite is the steal the horse one, but it's not like it's an easy one. The wagon one's probably the hardest because you're on a moving wagon, and it's hard to shoot the targets when you're on a moving wagon. I think it's one of the trickier ones. What did I just get? 17.89 penny. I knew it. I'm going to do the horse stealy one. So that's what I'm going to do. I meant to go do a boy mission before. That's what I was supposed to do. Rough justice. Yeah, so I'm gonna do probably, honestly, like rich pickings is probably the easier one if you can stealth it. Because you shouldn't have to shoot too much. Outrider, I think, is the harder ones, and I like a one horse steal because I just like stealing the horse. Yeah, people don't appreciate good storytelling when it comes to that. Like, John was fine in Red Dead 2. It was a prequel. Obviously, he was going to be different from Red Dead 1 because, I mean, just look at his character progression from the beginning of Red Dead 2 to the end of Red Dead 2. Like, come on. Character progression is a thing. It's just like Kratos. What did you want? Another game where he was just like, you know, mean, fighting, war, everything? Or do you want a little bit of progression? Honestly, gotta... Oh, that was rough. I saw it coming, and yeah. Oof, I flinched. Hey, my horse didn't die. That's amazing. I died. My horse did not die. I'm gonna die again. The game's just like, put her down there. She doesn't know what she's doing. I forgot to take a tonic. Oh, Atticus looks like he's gonna die though. So we're gonna give him a cookie and then we're gonna go ahead and dismiss him because he needs a break. He didn't die though, that's amazing. Here, buddy, have a cookie. All right, get all nice and healthy. All right, we'll pull out this dumbass Criollo that we have right now. See if we can get bucked by every little thing. But 2018 God of War when he was just boy. And I'm like, shut the hell up, Kratos. Call him by his name. He's ripping because I keep dying. Well, I did sell one of those, so that's fair. I'm back to 10 of them again. I've not gotten any rare ones, though. I don't typically go for these ones that are, like, out of the way, but I'm gonna go for this one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So Rose likes the Outrider mission and just practices her free aim. I mean, it is true if you take tonics or whatever. Like, I just think that one can get so chaotic. If you're not used to free aim, to me that one is like tricky. Honestly, the horse one is probably one of the harder ones though, because there's so many enemies that come after you. But once you get the horse, you can just run. I'd say rich pickings is probably the easiest, unless you get spotted. Unless you get spotted. Really? I feel like the mission failed for me multiple times, Rose, because like the people died. Is that a thing? I feel like when I first tried to do it, like I failed it a couple times because like everybody died. And I'm like, I'm sorry. The train one's hard for that too. The train mission. No, you can fail that. I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let you die. There's like 8 billion enemies. All right, little Criollo, you have been speedy. Maybe that's not the one you can fail then. Come on. Hey, look at that, Nagate. That should give me 10 of that one. Yep, 10 Nagate. Nice. All right, so I just need to get my raw and rough are pretty common and crude, so I can get those to 10 easily. Feldspar's a little bit rare, but that should be fine. And yeah, all the ones that I have left to get up to 10 are like, Feldspar's probably the most uncommon of all of those. All right, I'll tell you what, in honor of Rose, we will do Outrider. I shall probably curse a million times, but we shall do it. Tip, take a shotgun. Rose is like, oh my. Oh my. Do 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 do. All right, guns are semi-clean. Let's clean this one. I'm gonna change an ability card out here. All right, let's change. Let's give ourselves a little bit of tankiness. Rose says I switch between pump, shoddy, navies, and Lancaster. I'll eat food once I get in there. Also, you can tank up ahead of time. Is it new source? Okay. All right, we're gonna go OG Outrider here. I plan on playing DBH soon. It looks great. Which one's that? I want to check out this Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. It is on sale right now. I've considered picking it up. It's $47.99. I have not yet. Bye, Louise. Oh, have fun playing Hogwarts. All right, let's take a mint to be game. Ooh, I'm out of potence. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. We're just gonna go miracles on both then.
Well, who do we have here?
I downloaded the Stellar Cheeks demo. Gonna try it out later. Run, Aragon. It is easier to sit on the wagon, by the way, than to try to ride. I do not recommend riding your horse on this one, for sure. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Dun, 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 dun. Stellar Blade. Okay. I was like, Stellar Cheeks. I don't know what that is. Stellar Blade. Oh, Detroit Becomes Human. Yes, I heard that's really good, actually. I've never played that one. I hear that's pretty good. Do 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 do. All right, come on. Let's get this show on the road. I already forgot we were free aim. I was like, why is it not aiming on this guy? Poor showing. Do 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 do. I couldn't play last night after work because we lost power at 12:28 a.m. and it didn't come back till 1:25. We heard an explosion and at exactly the same time the power went out. Oof. Was it like some kind of accident or something? You know why I hate this one too? You always end up shooting the horses. Poor showing. Do 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 do. I always forget the timing when you're on a wagon. Why won't my guns load? I've been trying to reload for like... They do not want to reload. They were like, no. No reloading for you. Gotta love when Deadeye doesn't work. Or like painting doesn't work.
Shoot the riders! Shoot the riders!
I'm trying! I'm doing my best! Oh no, I'm almost dead. Take a tonic! Point blank with a shotgun. Survives. Seems legit. Oh no, you shoot the horses! I can't intentionally shoot the horses. Do 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 do. I don't know how this guy hasn't died yet.
Go for the riders!
Ooh, this guy's kicking my ass up here.
Shit, not again! Damn it! Leave me be!
I think the horse one's easier. This is so chaotic. Oh, dude. What, this guy? This guy's got like a force shield around him. If he dies, he dies.
Yep, here we go.
All right, isn't there like a dynamite thing up here that can hit us? I feel like there is.
Oh, crap!
Oh no, we're gonna catch on fire! Oh! Sorry! Ooh, spicy. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We survived. They can't get us now. It's okay. Oh, this was so stressful.
Looks like the driver didn't make it, huh?
I'm sorry. The driver made it almost always way to the end. Like almost all the way. Like almost here.
I'll be seeing you then. Thanks again.
I did my best. Yeah, I thought we normally caught fire there. My bad. Okay, there you go. There you have it. Telegram mission. Ta-da. Ta-da. If you free aim all the time, you'll be fine. I don't free aim. You could tell. My free aim's normally a little bit better than that, but I have not free aimed in this game, and I can't tell you how long. It's been a long time. It's been many moons. Many moons. The difference between that and the horse stealing one is that you can get off your horse, take everybody out, and then get the horse and then just run. It's a little less chaotic. I don't think I can show you that one. I don't think I can go right back into another telegram mission. I can! Haha! All right, here we go. Telegram mission number 2. Have you seen my shooting of Fortnite? I don't free aim. I feel like I normally can get the painted headshot a little bit better than that, but that was rough. That was rough. Okay, now for this one, I recommend a sniper and sharpshooter, and you just kind of stay back a little bit and take a bunch of them out and then switch to a shotgun when you're up close. I don't know why I thought Telegram missions went on cooldown. Like, all of them. If you did one of them, they all did. Alright, so we're going to switch to a Carcano. Probably should have gone and gotten ammo, but that's okay. In this case, like, Eye for an Eye was an unnecessary card for the most part. So we're going to go Sharpshooter here. Once again, we are going to tonic up. It's raining, so this is going to make this really tricky. I'm going to go ahead and take some time as well. The mission I stopped relying on ever since it bugged me. The horseman calmed down. Ooh, I've never had that bug before. Interesting. I've never had it where the horse won't calm down. Huh. Let this not be the time, Red Dead gods. Okay, so the rain is going to make this kind of miserable, actually. Alright, I don't want my pony to get shot. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? When I tell you I haven't used a Carcano in a while, like a long time. I need to stop trying to move. Sir. How'd that guy sneak up on me? Where did that guy sneak up on me? Excuse me, sir. Where are you? I heard his voice. It sounded like he was right next to me. Holy smokes. Oh no, I forgot people come in on the train, I think. Yep, they're there. Sorry. Hey, buddy, let's go.
Wait for me in hell.
Just reposition here. Run, Aragon. I don't want you to get shot. So this one's like a pain, but like if you keep your distance, it's pretty rare to just die unless you're not paying attention. That's not our Arabian right now. So our Arabian is actually not in here. Why did Ducky say sorry, not sorry? Sorry, not sorry. Well, that pole certainly, I also have a lot harder time going right to left than left to right. I don't recommend doing this, by the way. I might die here. Oh, no. Where's that guy shooting me from? I can't tell. There's one. So typically if I scan left to right and then pull the trigger, I'm usually a little bit better. Just kidding. I think the fence might be eating those shots there. Versus this way, I'm not as good, like coming this way and shooting. Do 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 do. Do do do. Okay, we're starting to warm up a little bit. Maybe. What are bullets I have in? Express. I should have a high velocity in. Do 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 do. This one for sure takes longer though. Oh, there's our pony right there. Our gun sounds like it needs to be massively cleaned here. Do do do. Do 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 do. Hey, pony. Everything's fine.
Enough.
Also, I always forget to use hip fire. Don't hesitate to hit fire with your shotgun. Cows. As long as these guys aren't running in, we're good. Hey, buddy. It's okay. I know. Life's rough. Whoa. For some reason, it never lets me tame it the first time I try. Also, we just got shot in the face. Did not help. Sir, that was unacceptable. Is that the guy that shot me? All right, let's try again. Do do do. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Come on, you're fine. Ride like the wind! Stop for nothing.
Go to hell!
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I hate when this thing changes.
You don't know what you got.
Sorry, horse. For the most part, you can just ignore these guys. Also avoid the road.
You'll never get out alive.
Do 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 do. Whoops. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, we should be okay at this point. Hey, there was Mint there. Huh, they're still chasing. And he turned back. All right, now we can't turn this horse in looking like this. Come on, buddy. This is actually not a bad Arabian if you put a black mane and tail on it. Why they never brought it to online, I do not know. I like the little like dabbling spots on its butt. I mean, look at this thing. It's pretty cute. Rockstar was like, nope, you don't get it online.
Yeah, just the person I was hoping to see. Not a scratch on him. Well done.
That's right. We did good. It's standard gold payout, so it's not a lot. So anything you would get paid out, like for anything else you do in terms of time, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 minutes. Do 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 do. And I didn't even see the money. Maybe see the money on that. It's pretty dismal, usually. Do do do. All right. What time is it? Okay, not doing bad. Yes, only CTA is double gold right now, I believe. Actually, I think that's the only thing at all that's double gold this month. It's kind of a rough month, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what next month will be. Will it be collector? We don't know. Really gonna spawn me in right next to a blue dot? Why are you like this, Rockstar? All right, I need to get some ammo. You get off of this gun. Change our ability cards. All right, so let's go back to eye for an eye, and I could leave Fool Me Once on, but honestly, I've been liking running Live for the Fight or Ride Like the Wind. It's just an extra like regen card. This is a very striking horse, but daggone, the Criollos are always so skittish for me. Like, so striking. Look at this pattern. Like, mwah, chef's kiss on the pattern. But yeah, these Criollos, man, they bum me out. They bum me out. All right, even though this is like a 7 for 7, 9 for 9 day, like, I am not doing a good job. All right, we're gonna just go do a boy mission. See if we can steal a horse. I don't think he gives the steal horse, actually. I think we can do destroy supplies, probably. Clearly, my camp has not been set up. If you didn't notice, I'm not at a campsite. There we go. I haven't been super into doing the CTAs either. Like, I really like the winter ones. I just have not been real into going back. It has been a little while though. Boy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I would grind out some Valentine if I wasn't on a GTA kick at the moment. I've just been on a collecting kick, honestly, if I'm in Red Dead.
Hey, and top prize for not messing up that last one.
I never mess it up. There is a horse theft. Apparently not during the day. All right, we'll do destroy supplies. That's fine.
All right. Okay. Now, can you tell me what's the goddamn point?
Wash
of being
your
a
mouth.
Goddamn gunslinger. If folks don't pay up when you ask, the Cornwall
Dude, this is the type of kid that's like the big bad bully, and like the second someone like slaps him across the face, he would just be cowering and crying. Please don't hurt me.
Break it all apart.
He thinks
And
he's
maybe
so
then you'll
tough.
think again.
He's not.
You know where they is. Get on over there.
At some point, I'm gonna have to hop back into GTA Rose and check out the wildlife.
You know where to find me. So
I did all that, got to the point where I could be out in free roam, and I've, other than seeing the fishes, I have yet to check out any other. Wait a minute, did this start up? Do I have to listen to you again? Man.
well, hell, you back here sniffing around for my money, I bet.
Where's my mission? We're bugged. I think we're bugged. Yep, we're bugged. Boy, why are you like this?
Gonna have to work if you want some money, friend. All
Try
right.
again.
Okay. Now, can you tell me what's the
Oh
goddamn
man, this
point
guy's
of being
voice
a
grates on my
goddamn
nerves.
gunslinger
Been on a
if
collecting
folks
and
don't
sampling
pay
kick
up when you
myself.
ask?
Yeah, I've been
The
on such a
Cornwall
collecting
Company,
kick.
They knew what it would cost to have me as a friend, and now they got me
As a foe.
So I need you to head on over there and take out anything that ain't strapped
He
down.
heard me talking shit about him and he was like, you know what, bitch?
And maybe then they'll think again.
I'm not gonna
You
give you
know
the
where
mission
they is.
just for that.
Get on over there.
There we go. All right, all right. I'm not chasing you, sir. I promise. I'm doing a mission. We promise. There's a lot of activity here in Valentine. I've been on a sleeping kick. Dude, I logged off last night. I didn't even get back on and talk to Gypsy anymore. I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna finish up this episode of Percy Jackson and I'm gonna head my little butt to sleep. And I did. I went to sleep at like 10 o'clock and I didn't wake up until like 6:20. And it was amazing. I mean, I think I woke up once last night to go to the bathroom, like around midnight, or like 12:30, I think is when I looked at the clock. Other than that though, like I was out. I was very tired. Very, very tired. I honestly think that's probably why he ended it last night, was for my benefit. I have not been getting good sleep, so. I need to collect ammo, daggone it. Hey, are there any good collectibles over here? No, there are not. That's a negative. Zolt is a negative.
I ain't gonna miss your ass.
Do 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 do. Okay, first of all, that was kind of rude. My guns are hesitating, pulling the trigger. Like I'm pulling the trigger and nothing's happening. You know what? Ooh, I need dynamite. Holy smokes. We want to use Deadeye though. Interesting. Hey, David, how's it going? All right, Blue Dot, do you have nefarious purposes? Do, or are you helping? That is the question.
Let's put that.
My thumb hurts a little bit, so I think that might be contributing to my aiming issues here.
This is your last mistake.
Hello, sir. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, sweet. Boy mission complete. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Hanging out with you guys. I went down for this panther and I didn't even get any of these collectibles down here. What was I thinking? No? Yes? No? There we go. Rank 360. Nice. Excuses, excuses. Kind of is. My right thumb is kind of like, ooh. Hey, do we think this is the legendary making this noise? Or is it just a regular bison? Are you not going to let me throw that down because I'm at camp? Rude. Psh, rude. I also have 2 little bruises on my, the front side of my arm, and I'm like, I wonder what those are from. I mean, they're like dark purple. They're just tiny. They're like very small. It kind of sounds like the legendary, doesn't it? Ugh. It's not going to be the legendary. It's probably already gone. Oh, it is the legendary. All right, let's throw pheromones down. I don't remember what the dailies were for this. Was it pheromones? Photograph. All right. Let's get a little blending tonic on. Where are you, bison? Why can't I find you? I feel like I can hear it breathing. I see bison. Where's the legendary? Ooh, there it is. Come here, I need my vermin rifle. Come here.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And it's the correct bison. It's not the Winion. Him's a sleepy. Alright, go be free, Tentanka bison. Go live your life. Yeah, it did sound like the legendary. Good call. Good call. Let's see if I can get another camp now. Probably not. Got the Tentanka twice yesterday. I haven't actually seen him in a while. One time when I got him, though, he was the Winion. The Winion bison had swapped places. At this point, I might as well just go to the fast travel at Emerald. What else did I see lately? I got one of the rams I haven't seen in forever lately. I can't remember which one, though. Alright, what do I have left here as well? Panther, steelhead trout, weapons customized. Alright, I'll customize a weapon in Rhodes. We'll go grab a couple of these items, check for the panther again. I can show you my steelhead trout spot, which is usually very reliable. Alright, little drinking water ASMR. Must have been a glitch because usually it takes a couple days before it spawns again. I feel like the whole 40, whatever it is, 48 hours, 60 whatever hours, however many hours it's supposed to be before they spawn again, has never really worked right. But yeah, it shouldn't spawn again right away.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What can I offer you?
Are you holding a boy hostage by any chance? Do do
Well,
do.
if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Yeah, usually just switching something out on your weapon is enough to trigger that daily. For horse customization, you can just go to the stirrups and it'll give it to you without you even changing it, which is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna go for this one. There's an arrowhead and a coin and a random all down here. I'm gonna go for it real quick. We'll check for the panther. Do 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 do. Big jump. I will say the crews are usually pretty good on their feet. Skittish, good on their feet. Do 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 do. All right, got that one. I think this is a spot I can see. So it's a bad cycle. I got anything rare. Actually, I did get the agate. That's not true. I did get the agate. Hey, look at all the rats. And then the coin is actually where I want to go anyway. Sometimes the panther shows up over here. You are carrying the max amount of the chipped arrowhead. So this is why I'm not allowed to collect with anybody right now, because I'll just bug everything out. I don't want to sell too much of like the arrowheads and the coins though, because I'm like, ooh, if I sell and then I can't get them. But honestly, those more common ones, I should be okay. Sometimes the panther attacks like literally right here. That's a snake. And of course my horse freaks out because it's a Criollo. She's scared. I don't even want to know what'll happen if we come across a panther. Carrying the max amount of the 1 cent token. Haven't really seen any players around, so that's a good sign. We'll give it a whirl. All right, here, kitty, 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 kitty. This method is definitely way less reliable online. Unless you're in a solo lobby. Oh, I think was that a fox I just saw us coming toward it? Hey, Winterfall, how's it going? Thought I saw a fox. No? Got squirrels. Got a buck over there. Squirrels. Must have missed the Discord notification. Didn't realize you were on today. No worries. It happens. Alright, I do find online it tends to spawn a little bit more if you just ride through versus... setting up bait. But if it didn't spawn in there, it's probably not going to. Hey, we had a deer laying down right here. How adorable. Do do do. Oh no, here I am, stranded on my horse. Whatever shall I do? Do you play any games on phones? Not really. Occasionally, sometimes I'll get sucked into something. I used to do like the Gardenscapes thing or whatever. Which really is just probably the biggest time waster on the planet for me. Next, you know, it's like I'm, 30 levels deep and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I'm usually avoiding something if I'm on my phone doing a... Oh! I think we got one. Okay, come on, Criollo. You can do this. Where'd it go? Alright, Criollo didn't do too bad. Alright. And 2-star, that's okay. We're gonna put that in camp. You're in a lobby all by yourself? Intentionally? That's pretty good. I've been in lobbies of like 27 lately. I'm like, holy smokes. No wonder everybody's been shooting. They've been busy. Bayframe Criollo is one of your favorites. I think it's very striking. I forgot I moved camp down here. I probably could have just ridden. It's a very striking horse. It's just this one in particular is... I usually get skittish Criollos. It is only bonding 2, so we'll see how she settles down as we get a little bit closer to level 4 bonding. But she's pretty, like... She's been bucking me at, like, anytime a wolf gets anywhere near us, and that's pretty unusual. But she's been, like, a little skittish.
Supplies are running down fast.
I played 2 games on phone, Ready Set Golf, which is a casual game, and Royal Star Horse Racing. Yes, I actually did play that a little bit on my phone. But yeah, it's kind of time consuming, so yeah, I don't super play it. All right, let's go get these steelhead trout. I want to at least go 7 for 7 here, even though I'm only at 0.1 gold. Let's at least finish something out. And then I think I got to go get some foods. You know what? I think I was in those telegram missions during all daytime cycles. Whoop. My horse not coming with me? I feel like I haven't had a daytime cycle. 2:57 a.m. We'll get to see the sunrise. Wow, there's a lot of people in Blackwater. Do you find the horses are more skittish around cougars as opposed to wolves? I had a Max Bond Roadster that would buck me anytime we had near a cougar. I think it depends on the horse. So actually, this Criollo just did much better around the panther than she has around wolves at all. Now, I did catch the panther early, but still... Sometimes I'll have horses that will, like... I'd like to see how she does around a black bear, honestly. That's my big test for horses. If I get a horse that won't move at all around a black bear, then I know I'm going to have a problem. And then I have horses that can run right next to a black bear, and it's not an issue at all. I would say each horse reacts differently to the different predators. So... I would say most of the time my horses do fine around wolves. Like, I'll get a buck every once in a while, but it's pretty rare. And I would say panthers are, like, the most buck-worthy of all the predators. Just because I think they catch you off guard. And then cougars and bears are in, like, grizzlies are in between. I had a horse once, literally. So let's say this rock here was a black bear. And I had a horse once where I was like way far away from it. I saw like the horse stopped in its tracks, got real skittish, like you know how they do. And I'm literally like hitting X. Let's see if I can, oops, no, my bad. See if I can do this. So I'm holding like stop real quick. So here I am just like hitting X, and this is basically what my horse is doing, refusing to move, just like this. And I'm telling you, the black bear was like way over there. And I'm like spamming X, trying to get her to move, could not get my horse to move at all. And the black bear started running away, and I still couldn't really get her to move. And finally I could get her going the other direction. And she was a super skittish horse. So I think it just depends, honestly. I've got horses that can run right next to black bears. I've got horses that can run right next to wolves, and they're fine. My roadster bucked me around a wolf earlier in the Wolfman bounty. It's a little unusual. The things that are different though, animals and bounties, legendary animals all make your horses act differently. So your horse is programmed to buck. It's pig. For any legendary animal. So it doesn't matter if it's a beaver or a ram or an elk or an actual predator like a bear. It's programmed to buck. The only exception to that is the bears are kind of broken. So normally your horse won't buck around a bear. Legendary bear. It's weird. But I would say that the cats are probably... Your horse is more likely to be skittish around a cat than any other predator. Perfect. This is a river, right? I just use a lake lure or whatever. I meant to use a river lure. Should be able to get... Seemed like there was quite a few spawning in here. Did we already... Dude, I thought it already hooked in. I was gonna say, that was fast. The nice thing about using like a lake or a river lure here is you won't get any of the small fish. You're only going to get these steelhead trout, which makes it really easy to get them 1, 2, 3. Because the small fish will not bite onto the lake, river, and swamp lures. Now, if you need to just get as many fish as possible, the special spinner does great. It'll get you all the fish. Small fish, medium fish, big fish. All the fishes. All right, 2. Do I get to see the sunrise? Come on now. Should be 7 for 7, I think. This fish was way up here, though. Oh, it despawned. Uh-oh. Oh, there's one. Okay. Come this way, steelhead trout. I can see you. I might have to recast. Come on. Come this way. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Is it going to be cloudy? We don't get a good sunrise. Boo. Okay, that was good. I needed succulent meat anyway. You're in your favorite place in Big Valley? Is that down by Hanging Dog? That is a good spot. That is a good spot. Alright, I don't think I'm anywhere near finishing these. Yeah, 3 out of 9. 1, 2. Yeah, I think I'm a little too hungry to get all those. Being at 0.1 gold as well. Let me go see if I can find a black bear real quick. We do need to do the black bear test with her. She is only level 2 though, so got to give her a little bit. She's still learning. I just have really bad luck with Criollos. I don't know why. It's like Turkomans. I have really bad luck with Turkomans. I don't have bad luck with Arabians. My roadsters are all usually pretty good. It's just weird how everybody has their little, has the horses that are better or worse. Oh, here's one. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. I can follow. Some horses won't follow. Like, you can't even move them when you get around a bear, black bear. So this is actually pretty good. This is a good sign. She'll actually ride with it, so... Not quite as good as some horses, but pretty decent. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. That's pretty good. And she did really good around the panther. It's just the wolves. Maybe wolves are just going to be her things. Arabians are the perfect horse with the right hands. I agree. I love the Arabians. Aw, look at them rolling around down over there. Yeah, okay, that was pretty good. Pretty good, nice. I wasn't sure I was going to keep this horse. I only got her for a video, and I really want to get a Clod River again, so I was thinking about swapping her out, but we'll keep her around for a little bit. Keep her around, see how it goes. Guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out. I was glad I was able to get a midweek stream in until my class ends. Those are going to be tough to do, but I was glad I could get one in. Next stream probably won't be until Saturday. I might be able to do a Fortnite stream on Friday. We'll have to see. I have a bunch of stuff due on Friday. I'm pretty ahead. And I should be doing it all tomorrow and turning it in Friday morning, so I should be good to go. I should be okay for a Saturday stream, but my next module opened up and I need to check and see what's involved with that. If I have another huge project, I might have to take the weekend to do that. So we'll just see how it goes. I only have another couple weeks of this, like 2 weeks left, and then I'll be back to like streaming a little bit more. So thanks again, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week if I don't talk to you. And Aiden, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Have a great day, guys, and I will chat with you all soon. Bye, everybody.